Hello, good people. It's your girl here, Shiro Kabito, and welcome back to my YouTube channel, guys. And today I come with a never to do list. Never to do list of things that you should never do here in Canada. I've really emphasized that enough because, guys, I want you to make your life better. And Canada is a land of milk and honey. Yeah, we're saying that we're going to survive here by all means, by all cost. But guys, you have to know and agree with me that Canada is never going to adapt to you. You are the one who needs to raise your standards, lower your standards, do what you have to do, yeah? Just to live in Canada, because as a matter of fact, you are the one who found yourself here, whichever means you used. And now that you're here, you have to live and adapt to it. Yes, guys, you, not Canada. And guys, yeah? Before we continue, did you know that here, the more that you earn, the more tax you pay? Did you know that? So before you go and apply for that higher rank in any kind of a job, just remember, the higher the rank, the higher the pay, the higher the tax. Keep that in mind always. Yes, guys, it's gonna help you make a lot of good decisions. So guys, and that explains why even in class here, the average students, those who are just below average, yeah, they're given more time. Actually, even in schools, teachers spend more time on those kind of students, the average ones, more than the smartest kind of people, yeah. And one thing that you need to know about Canada, don't be a smartass. Don't be the smartest kind of a person. Don't go out shining people. No, it's actually contrary to the Canadian culture. That is something that I've observed here, because apparently I was in a training and there was this kind of a person, yeah, I won't say where he was from, but he was always trying to outshine the trainer, yeah, comparing everything with what he has done before, bringing old concepts to this kind of a new training. And I could tell, everybody could tell from the facial expressions of the trainer that is really messing people up. So guys, wherever you go, don't play the smartest, yeah? It's actually contrary to Canadian culture. Try to be more accommodative instead, supportive, collaborate with everybody. Simply be a team player. That's the way you're going to win many Canadians' hearts here. That's something that I've learned even in my online classes. Don't always go out shining people. Talk to people kindly, be welcoming, because every person is right. Every opinion is correct. It's a matter of how you elaborate on it. So even in job, I've come to realize it's not the smartest people that are hired here. Nope, it's not. You might spend hours and weeks reading for that exam, and people will surpass you in other ways. So here, Canadians have really, they have a way of, and guys, this is something that I would really appreciate if we all researched on, yeah, especially people coming from Africa, yeah. So people get to call you and they're like, oh, they're also coming to Toronto, they're coming to Canada. Let me tell you, moving from one area of Toronto to another area can take you up to 3 hours drive, yeah. That is even better. If you are coming to a different province, you're coming maybe from Africa to a different province, I'm in Toronto and you're coming to Alberta, that's a flight of approximately 6 hours, yeah. I'm talking of a flight. So you can imagine you're coming to another province and you want me to link up with you, and that is the number of hours that it would take me to get to you. Honestly, it doesn't make any kind of sense, because Canada is huge. It's so very huge. I don't think Canada should be like 3 Africas in one. 3 Africa can make up Canada, because let me tell you, countries in Africa, most of them, I think they are far apart. There are countries that you cannot even take an hour to get to, like from Kenya to Tanzania, Kenya to Uganda. It's actually take you a few hours, 1 hour 15 minutes, something like that. But here in Canada, moving from one province to another is gonna take you hours. And forgive me if I say no to linking up with you, but that is the sense behind it. For instance, here in Canada, it's a culture and it can be considered rude, yeah, if you don't hold the door for the next person, even if they are like a few meters away. You have to hold that door, regardless of gender, whether male or female. Hold the door until they get to pass. It's part of their culture. It's something that in them, yeah. I did a video on this. Go check it out. It's called Culturally Canadian, guys. Watch it to the end and you'll understand what I'm talking about. And another thing here, if social business is really social business. I mean, you can't go asking people until they open up. Until a person is ready to talk to you, you can't go bugging them with any kind of question. Always wait for a person to open up, and then you can ask the next question for them to keep opening up to you. But don't bug people until they do that. Another thing, you have to always seek consent, yeah? Seek consent for everything, yeah? Can I push you? Can I help you? If somebody has maybe fallen on the ground, yeah, you have to ask them, can I help you up? Can I help you get up? Don't go doing it without their consent, yeah? They might go saying, oh, you broke my bone, or you hurt me in the process, and then they're gonna call 911 on you. They're gonna call 911 on you. Imagine, you thought you were helping, and then, yeah, you're termed as a nuisance. Always seek consent for everything, even helping a baby, yeah? You see the kids when they are outside playing, don't go touching them until you seek consent. Can I help you? Can I push you? Can I, seek consent for everything. Even if you want to talk to somebody, yeah? Don't go just pouring words on them. My African people, I know our social life and culture are very quite different. They're completely opposite, yeah? But here you have to seek consent. Can I speak to you, yeah? Because if they tell you no, it ends there. Don't insist. Yeah, so these are some of the things that you really need to know, and they're gonna help you. They're gonna help you live better here. It's a simple way of telling you, mind your business, and you have to mind it. Yes, good people. So this kind of information, I know I didn't get it myself, and that's why I'm giving it freely. It's gonna help you, and I know it's gonna help you make know how to approach people and save you up from a lot of things, yeah? Because imagine you're out there thinking that you're helping people and they call 911 on you. How are you gonna do? How are you gonna cope with that? How do you explain that you are helping? You didn't seek consent. Yes, guys. And another thing here, yeah, this goes to the drivers. If you're driving here, I know you're used to reckless. Let me just call it reckless, yeah? And don't come for me in the comment section. If you're used to reckless driving back in your country, especially if you're coming from Africa, don't drive on the sidewalks here. Don't you do that, yeah? 911 here, they take their job serious, and you won't even know who called 911 on you. You won't know. They'll just come looking for you. That's another thing that you really need to be careful. And another thing, keep social distance. You know, when you're socializing with people, yeah, if you're approaching a person to speak to, men, keep your distance. Don't go so close. Don't go touching them, or as far as high-fiving them. Don't do that, yeah? So what you're supposed to do, keep social distance when talking to these people until they get closer to you. Me, I tell my African people, you better be the safe one, yeah? better be the safe one, because you never know. You never know. We are humans, and with the rate that things are going, you never know. You never know. Don't cut in line. You know, when you're the long queues, maybe you're waiting for a certain service and then you make these long queues outside. Never cut in line. Don't. It won't be considered, it will be considered rude of you. If you have kids in the public, kindly control them when you're out there with them. Don't even go punishing your kids in public. Never ever do that. Yeah, I know, as African women, hold it in until you come back home. And you know, when you're pointing fingers telling them, who don't do that, stop, no, don't do that in public. Try and sober up. It's a part of Canadian culture. And guys, I wouldn't like you go messing up simple things. Yeah, always getting 911 on you, and it's gonna ruin your reputation. Yeah, and 911 has so much power here, because if your reputation is ruined, nobody's going to hire you. If you get that police whatever, nobody's going to hire you here in Canada, and you don't want to make your life a living hell. And guys, why don't you consider liking this video and subscribing? Because if you don't, I would consider that being rude. Yes, my people, until next time, take care of yourselves.